Hello. Good evening, everyone. Nice to see a full room and how much we had to follow up with all of you. Okay. So, look at our trainers all fully ready and switched on the cameras. Okay. You guys, please be ready to switch on your cameras. You have to learn to face people and you're going to learn to face an audience, a big, huge audience. Okay. So let's start that right now. Let me just introduce you to two people before we start the session. Okay, we have Meera Venkateshan here, and let me pin Parvati. Yes, Parvati Ishwaran. Okay, so both of them are first, I would say, good friends of mine. Okay, excellent storytellers. They have been with Asha, in Asha since a long time. Okay, so anytime we need help, all we do is, Meera, please, Parvati, come on, help us. And they jump in and they help us with whatever is required. Okay, so both of them are storytellers who have rocked stage, okay, in corporate world, in international storytelling seminars, different places. Okay, so you are learning from experts, the best ones. So I want all of you to be all ears. Okay, make notes, make sure you're fully present. Please don't do multitasking. Switch on your cameras, and let me tell you what we are going to do. We have limited seats, not seats, I mean limited slots for the speakers. Okay, so the best ones, the people who are going to put their best foot forward. I wouldn't say you should be a great speaker right now. If you're already a great speaker, what am I doing? What are we doing right now? No, it's not that. It's about how proactive you're going to be. Every Saturday 7 p.m. like this, we will be meeting up. These two women, they are making time for us, so we should honor that and make sure that we are present here because they are here for us. Okay, so we'll be giving you tasks on a weekly basis. Keep doing that, and then slowly what we will do, it's like your what is that, master chef, and what is that, Saregama. So you will slowly be eliminating people. Okay, so who's going to go to the next round, who is going to go to the next round? Let's see. So all of you be ready. And yes, over to you, Meera and Parvati. Just a short introduction or whatever you want to say so that we can just start off.
Hello, hi all of you. How are you today?
Fine.
Fine.
Hi,
I've got
ma'am.
only one
Fine.
fine. Okay.
Good, ma'am.
So as Meera mentioned, I am Meera too, and request all of you to switch on your cameras. If there is a network issue when you're speaking, we will look at it. But it's like until we reach that issue, let's not worry about it. So I'm going to request anyone who wants to speak, I'm going to request you to switch on your camera. So if you cannot switch on your camera for whatever reason, please unmute and tell us why that is so.
And
And that is
also,
only
all
for
of
today.
you can be on mute. Whoever is not speaking can be on mute so that there is no noise around. Okay.
Yes, Harshita. Yes, Bhargavi has switched on her camera. Vijay, Harshita, thank you. Dhanyashri. Okay, there's Vijay. Hi, Vijay. Dhanyashri.
And there's one more Zoom. Can't make out who it is. They've not named themselves. So kindly name yourself and also switch on the camera.
Okay, so we'll start with, I think Meera has given sufficient introduction. So let's start with the program, and I want you also, as you go ahead, to see what works, what is working for you. And one thing I want to be very clear, you need to be very vocal with your thoughts. You need to be vocal with what is not working as much as what is working. So, even before I introduce myself, I think this needs to be my introduction, that we are not here so that for you to tell us just what is going right. We are here to mentor you through this process, to bring out something beautiful, wonderful, bring out a speech or a talk or your mind or yourself. So you keep it straight and keep it clear that this is not about a speech. Okay? We are not trying to mentor you to give a speech. What we are trying to mentor you is to present yourself. In the corporate world, whenever you open your mouth, anytime you open your mouth, you have an opportunity to make a win. It could be even as you are entering, you are at the reception, or you give in your, you meet the HR, you give in your resume. Even that conversation could be a point of win or loss. And of course, win and loss is very relative. You can always go forward next time to another win. But whenever you are speaking, you have to be sure that it makes sense to you and to the people who are watching. So, from this moment onwards, don't look at this exercise as a speech. You are going to present yourself. You are going to, in a way, I want to sell yourself, that is not the intention. You're going to be out there and you're going to let the people in the audience connect to you. That is where we are going. That is what we are trying to achieve. They are going to connect to you, and when they go home, they may not even remember your name. That's okay, but they'll remember the thought that you left behind in their mind. Wow, that journey. Amazing. I wish that child success. I hope all good things happen. Those should be the thoughts in their mind. It may or may not be that something may come out of it itself. Like there will be people who are completely taken away. That may or may not happen. But every conversation, every word that comes out of you is an opportunity to make a connection. And you have to be authentic to yourself. If you're trying to tell something which you don't mean, half the world will surely understand. If you're trying to put on a face, right? Okay, I have to give a speech. This is a TED Talk like speech. So let me pretend to be a TED Talk speaker. No, you have to be yourself. You have to be authentic to yourself. Yourself, you learn to talk better, you learn to craft your speech better. Even then, it's you who have improved. You have become an improved version of yourself. But you have to be authentic. So be authentic and be purposeful. I will, from my end, these are the 2 points, and I will say that in my introduction, these are the 2 points that have helped me reach wherever I am today, at whatever level. So, at every interaction, I want to be purposeful and authentic, right? So, there are people who fake and get to a certain extent, but it will only take you to a certain extent. Unless you are in the profession of acting, where your profession is to show emotions which you are not, may not be feeling at that point of time. We are not in the profession. We are trying to go into the corporate world. So be authentic and be purposeful. And that is my introduction. And of course, I'm a storyteller, as Meera said, and I'm also a learning curriculum designer, learning content designer. I work with different organizations to help them craft strategies for learning. And that is how actually my beginning also started with Asha. So it's been some ages. Asha has gone really, really forward ahead. So proud to see you all today here, and really looking forward to a beautiful interaction and growth for all of us, not just you, for me too. Thank you very much.
Yes, go ahead, Parvati. We want to hear from you.
Yeah, I'm Parvati here. And as Meera already said, both the Meeras already said, what you are going to show to the world is you. So be truthful to yourself. It will automatically reflect on what you're telling. You don't have to hide anything. You don't have to
Not
be
very
shy.
loud, Parvati.
Okay, you don't have to be shy of yourself. You don't have to be, oh, is it? No, this is the truth, but I don't want to share this truth because they may laugh at me. No, that is not what is required. What you feel, what you have undergone, everything should come out very nicely and truthfully. It should come out. People believe it. They can. Many, as Mira said, half of the people will understand if you are not telling if you are faking what you are telling. So be very positive and go ahead with whatever thoughts you have. Show it to us. Tell us what is coming out of what you want to convey, what you want to tell. You have to tell us also, so we will also uh, uh, help you how you can tell it out. So just be yourself. Learn. That is very very important. Though no need to feel bad that you are not what you thought you should be. You are what you are. I am Parvati. I'm also a storyteller. I tell stories. I tell stories.
Great.
So let's start like this. 1 minute. I seem to forgot. Okay, yours only. Okay. So let's start like this. I'm going to ask each of you some questions, and I want each of you to answer, as I said, authentically with purpose. So, and again, I'm saying every moment is a moment of connection, a moment to show who you are. As I was waiting for, just as an example, and this is not to put up or put down anyone, as I was waiting to join in, I clicked once and of course I saw that the link was not working. And immediately I saw one person put out a message saying the link is not working. What should we do? Now, such a simple thing, but it shows initiative. Someone is there, we are all waiting for someone else to say something else. There's one person who says, okay, let me check what's going on. So, with that single communication, that person probably showed that he has initiative. So, this is very true even in a corporate setting. It's not always that no, you will be asked to come out and speak in a meeting, and then everybody will say, wow, every single talk that you do, every single word that you tell is going to be looked on as up or down. And you don't have to do anything other than be yourself. So I have a couple of questions and I want each of you to answer it in your own way, and we will go around each of whoever. I'm not going to point out at someone to answer, but as I said just now, initiative is important, right?
Yeah,
So
just a minute. Yeah, we want all of you to be on the screen. We want you to not only tell about yourself, we want you to see what the others are telling, how others are telling. So we want you to be very much on the screen. Please have your videos on. It's very, very important for us to help you. You have to be visible to us. We can't help you with by not seeing you.
Yeah, yeah. See,
So
this is
to
going to
help
be about
yourself,
your body
help us,
language.
please
Yes.
open the. We want to see and how each one, when the other person is talking, we want to see what you are also reacting, how you are also reacting. Dhanishri, please. Harshita, please. Harshita.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
let's not repeat ourselves, please. We'll be
that
wasting.
is on two devices.
um, my
Maybe.
laptop Bluetooth is not working, so
Okay,
let
okay,
us.
no problem. Harshit.
Just wanted to check. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So here we are, and Parvati and Meera and Kanti, please add on if you think that these are some questions that I wanted to ask, and if you think there's anything more, please add on. So the first question is, Very simple. Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to give this talk?
Yeah, ma'am. Firstly, good evening, everyone. I'm Harshita.
Yeah.
And this TED Talks, when Pratika ma'am firstly introduced me that there is an event called TEDx, TED Talks, conducting by Future Ready Up, I felt so exciting because I have been, listening and getting more confident by listening to YouTube videos from past 1.5 year when Geetu ma'am introduced these TED Talks to me. And why this is so much important. Firstly, I wanted to meet all my teachers, like mentors, in person in this summit. And the second one is I always believe that network is network. So this summit, when I meet new people, I can make good network, which may be helpful for me in future. And the third and the most important thing is to show up all the confidence I gained in this 1.5 year with the journey of Asha. So there's three things like network, and I want to show up my confidence, how I built this far, how I came this far, and the third thing is to meet my mentors in personally, so that this TED Talk has become, I whenever from the day Kritika ma'am told me about this, I was at that day itself I said to Kritika ma'am that okay ma'am, I will be compulsorily participating in this. So that confidence I gained and I said to mom. So I would take this as an opportunity to showcase myself and to show up how I am and where I am. Thank you.
Thank you, Harshita.
Hello. Uh, Good evening, ma'am. I am Ranjana Sood. So this TED Talk is important for me because I want to come out of my comfort zone, especially fear of public speaking in English language. So because when I will do it, it will help me to build the confidence. So this TED Talk is important for me for this reason. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Ma'am, can
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Yes, Niran. Who's it? Niranjan?
Ma'am. Ma'am, I think this is a special opportunity which we'll get as students because everyone will not get such opportunities. Though we talk in a formal way in programs and all, but TED Talk is a very new experience for us. And there is if you go to the motto of the TED Talk, it is said that ideas worth spreading. I think that motto itself defines why we should give the TED Talk. And talking in front of hundreds of people in an auditorium can boost your confidence whenever we again in our future life, whenever we want to give a talk or we want to talk, that time I think it will help a lot for us because we have faced the challenge and the journey to reach there, and it has started very early, 4 months before only it has started, so that they want to make it like a process and make students get ready. I think it's very nice to be part of it.
Thank you. Thank you, Niranjan.
And ma'am, I'm Dharani, and ma'am, I got to know about the TED Talks when I joined Asha Foundation. During the initial time, Media ma'am said that in order to improve my communication or else like the way like confidence, ma'am suggested me to see podcast and as well as TED Talks. So from then I started with sure like watching these videos and like reels or else shorts of TikToks and as well as podcasts. So at that time, I got an interest to see more deeper into this. And ma'am, when ma'am asked to send my story, and so at that time I understand this much struggle I've been faced over the journey. So and whatever it may be, when beginning of this stage, I was like little bit confident. I don't have any resources. I don't have any important like not understanding about the time management, and I didn't even know the importance that soft skills are still exist. I don't know even that type of skills are there in my future or else like that. So after getting into Asha, I got to know a lot of things like coming to time management, soft skills, and handling multiple tasks. Before that, in my mind, there was only one thing: you have to do inter, and then you have to do btech, and then job. But getting into Asha, I got in a lot of things. I started exploring myself and handling myself very in a particular clear manner. So I just want to share with someone confidently in like in a place where everyone can able to listen and get some more things from my end. And this entire journey made me to get an internship at Smash company. So I just want to say this entire journey to the other people.
Dharani?
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, I'm Abhinaya, ma'am. So, I first Nalini ma'am is the one who told about this Asha Internet Foundation. So I was very nervous at starting, ma'am. After getting into the classes, I was very confident to speak, communicate with others, and after listening that I'm selected for Tech Talks is very happy and exciting. So I was very interested in all these classes, and I think every people should attend these classes for their future and for their academics and everything.
Thank you, Abhinaya, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
So, Abhinaya, from next time, please rename your name to Abhinaya.
Okay, ma'am.
So,
Sure, ma'am.
yeah. Thank you.
Welcome, ma'am.
Yes. Anyone else? Others?
Niranjan, Dharani over, Harshita over,
Dhanyashri.
Dhanyashri.
Good evening, all. My name is Danyashri. So I really wanted to do this TED Talks speaker as when I attend in colleges or any other platform, the TEDx, whenever I listen to them, there's always something that the speaker want to convey to the audience. It might be a story, it might be some facts or the point that he believes in. I think even I feel I have a story to tell to the people and inspire people. Maybe this is a best platform for me to showcase what I have experienced and motivate people. Maybe there might be a person who would have faced the same experience as mine, might motivate him or her to do something better in their life. I think it's a big opportunity for me to learn from others and also to better myself. Thank you.
Thank you, Dhanyashri.
Bhargavi, we shouldn't waste time. Okay, so yeah.
Hi, ma'am. I wanted to be in this place for two reasons. One is to network, like the first speaker spoke about. I want to network and understand different perspective. That is one thing. And second thing, um, I do have a story to tell, and it. So I have done like public speaking in smaller scales, like say 10 people, 20 people, and now I want to take a big leap and speak to more audience. So that was one inspiration for me to do this. And secondly, this journey was again an inspiration for me to join, because wherever we go now, any internship we go, they give us very less time to tell about ourselves. So if I know better about myself here in this journey, then I'll be able to express better about who I am, and impress them basically, or make them understand what I am in very less time. Like elevator pitch and all, when we were doing that in college as part of our academics, it was so bad. So I just wanted to understand more about myself through this journey, and yeah, I'm excited for the journey than that event.
Vijay?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I'll keep my video turned off. There's network issue because of rain, but I'll make sure my voice is not disrupted. So I
Good.
want to take this opportunity because I believe in storytelling, and storytelling is something which is very much personal character to me, because it can change someone's perspective of something. So I believe that if I can tell a story, then I can prove them how important that story is and how much it means to me as well as them too. So I want to be in that position where I want to share something which resonates everyone.
Okay.
There's one person who was not renamed your Zoom. It just says Zoom. Yeah. Just please rename and then speak.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yeah, yes, ma'am. Good evening. I am Prakash.
Yeah, go ahead, Prakash.
Mm, mm. My storytelling is I am this Asha Foundation is helping for my English speaking anything.
Prakash, take out, remove your
I am
headphones.
already I am
Sometimes that
studied
is
in
better. You're
Bangalore.
not, Prakash, you're not audible. Take out the headphones and speak. Sometimes that is better.
Ma'am, laptop speaker is not using, ma'am. That was I am using headphone, ma'am.
Okay, good.
Oh. Ma'am, my voice is audible
Yeah,
now. Okay.
continue, continue.
Uh, okay, ma'am. I am already studied in Bangalore only, ma'am. In first standard to fifth standard, I am studied in Bangalore. My English knowledge is very very low, ma'am. That was is my school friends also is hurting for me. That was I am sending to Tamil Nadu. I am studied in here Tamil Nadu, ma'am. My English knowledge is very very low. That why I am studied in full school completed in college also completed. Now I am working, but I am studied in Tamil Nadu also. I am not speaking in English fluently. That was I am joined in the Asha Foundation. Now my English level is that was I am studied in now, ma'am. Asha Foundation.
Thank you. And your name?
Prakash.
Prakash. Okay, Prakash. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Prakash. Okay. So some of you spoke about uh, self improvement. Some of you spoke about networking. Some of you spoke about, storytelling. Many different things. Some of you spoke about, it's sort of culmination of a journey. So each of you have different reasons why you want to be here, and that is very, very valid. Now, I don't want you to tell me now, but keep what you have told me in your mind and think about what is it that you want to communicate to your audience. Now, that I want you to put a small, let's say, 4 5 sentences. So, usually, it's very common that when we speak, we are thinking about ourselves, right? I want to tell this. I want them to know that I'm a good speaker. I want to improve my English. I want to do networking. But, my dear friends, there are a set of people who are out there listening to you. What are you giving them? Some of them could be your parents, some of them could be, people you know, and some of them could be your teachers. So they're just happy to hear you. But other than that, let us say there are some, even me. Let's say I'm in your audience. What am I getting out of it? So, when you speak, right, when you speak, a public speaking, as you call, or an oratory, or any kind of a public, when you're facing a set of people, you should know two things. Why are you speaking, and what is in it for the audience? So, now you all answered the question why, what the reason for you speaking. I am sure that if you dig deeper, you'll find a more solid reason. Some of these reasons were very much on the surface, and what you've been hearing through the journey, which is valid, but there is something else that's telling you that this is a platform I want to make my own. So think about it, and if it's okay, along with your detail of name, your name, a brief about what you're doing. Again, rethink on this question. Why is it that you want to do this, and what is it that you want to give to your audience? So this is something that I want you to put out in the group. Okay, it is very important. If at the end of this exercise you feel that I don't have anything much to say to the audience, I just want to be, I want to tell about myself, then you need to rethink completely. We all think that our story is the best story, that it's worth listening. But is it worth listening for someone else? So remember, even if your audience is not paying money to come and listen to you, they are paying with their time. You have to make your audience time worth it. Right? So you are in a class. Let's say you are in a class. Your teacher is telling you something. The teacher is supposed to respect your time. And when they don't do it, you find it mildly irritating, sometimes extremely upset. The same thing is true for your audience. So, connected to this question, I want to, is that okay, Meera?
Yeah,
So, I
yeah.
want them to put out in the group.
So,
Okay?
put out in the sense as a text or say it.
Please put out as a text.
Okay.
Much easier because, trying to listen to all of them will be tougher exercise. Please put it out as a text. Short. How crisp can you make it?
Yeah, when
Okay?
you write it, only they can make it crisp. Because if they start only telling, no, it will not be very crisp. They will
Yeah,
not
they're going to
be.
write. They're going to.
Yeah, it is better they write. Their thoughts become better. They can focus on what they read. So when you're talking, it's something we can tell so many things. But when you put it on paper, it is different. So write it.
Here in the
Yeah.
text only, no? Mira?
Yeah. So then, I also want now we'll have one quick round, and each of you again at your, I don't want to call out anyone, again, it's up to you to stand up and raise your hands and speak. So, two questions. Tell in 2 or 3 sentences, what is your dream job? What is your dream career or a dream job? Whichever you want to focus on. Okay. What is your USP? Your USP. USP is your unique selling point.
Yeah.
What is your USP that you bring to this world? Right? And thirdly, why? What is your hesitation in switching on the video? Okay? 3 questions. Be frank. I mean, we all have. I would hesitate to switch on the video if I'm very tired and my face is oily. It's okay. Be frank. Okay? Go ahead.
This will come as an audio, isn't it? They'll speak.
No, this I want to hear it from them now.
Okay. So go ahead, one of you start speaking. I think they're all writing what you asked them to write.
Right? You can take a minute to write, but then please tell.
Writing the questions or answers to the
No, the
questions.
answer.
The other one, it's a homework sort of thing. The first one.
The
Now,
first
what
one,
questions?
please put it out in the WhatsApp group.
WhatsApp group later.
Ma'am, can I go?
Yes, so the first one to go gets a clap. So let's clap for Bhargavi. Thank you. Yeah. Go ahead, Ms.
Uh,
Bhargavi.
Hi, ma'am. My name is Bhargavi, and I aspire to become an industrial psychologist. And my USP is uplifting or growth. I would say growth mindset is my USP because I believe that there is always growth everywhere, that even if we don't like doing something. So, yeah, there is growth everywhere. So, I believe in that. And third thing, I have turned my video on. Yeah,
So do you always do that?
in all the calls, no. But in this call, I have turned my video on.
So when you don't turn on your video, what's the reason?
It's because I don't know, ma'am. Yeah, maybe because we are in comfort dress and don't want to look dirty.
Okay. So if you feel like that, I'm going to tell you, Bhargavi, any call you make, dress so that you're ready to turn your video on. Right?
Yeah,
So, yeah, I mean, again, I'm asking you to think into yourself. That's why I asked the question. So, we may have many reasons, but then what we do is we let the reasons affect us, right? It's not
yes,
going to be a big effort to change that, but we just let it be. Like, it's okay. I can take it like this. Yeah. So, that's the reason I asked you. So, just think about it. I can have 100 reasons to do it. It could be that, I don't want to put any reasons in your mouth, but yeah. But what can you do to change it? Here, it may be simple, putting your video on. But in front of an audience, you're putting yourself out there, as Meera said, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't have any excuses. So start removing excuses. Okay?
Yes, yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
And Prakash, don't unmute yourself until unless you're going to speak because it's disturbing others. Yeah, who's
Thank
going
you.
next?
Okay.
Hello, ma'am. This is Niranjan.
Yes, Niranjan.
Ma'am, my dream job would be working on real-time projects, whether it may be a startup or MNCs. I want to work on real-time problem statements, which were mostly discussed in the industry, and I have to provide the right solutions for the same. And my USB is I'll do my best in whatever the things they have assigned to me, whether it may be a task or anything like that. And even time management also, which I have been working on. This is my USB, and I don't have any hesitation to switch off my camera. I stay in a community hostel. If some students curiosity, they'll come and see what and brother is doing and all. So that time, so that people should not feel that irritation or weirdness because of me. So only I'll not switch off my camera. Only sometimes. Usually I don't switch off.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Niranjan. Yeah.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, presently I'm working as veterinary officer in Himachal. So yes, I have a dream to do my job in central government. So because when I will get the job there, I will get the chance to interact with other states also and other stakeholders, and no doubt there will be more exposure to learn new things. And I never hesitate to switch on my video.
And what is your USP?
Ma'am, I didn't understand
What
what
is
is.
that? No, what is that one thing about you that you feel is the best about you?
Strength, you can say, Mira?
Okay.
Strength.
Yeah, strength that even USP is like unique selling point. So if you were to sell your brand, what is it about you that you would sell? That you think is
Okay.
the best about you?
Yeah, ma'am. Hardworking, consistent, and always grateful.
Okay, hardworking and consistent. Very nice.
Awesome.
Thank you, Ranjana. Yeah.
Good evening, ma'am. My dream career is always leading a business, starting and leading a business. I always wanted to become a woman entrepreneur where I wanted to be as a role model for many girls, this generation girls, especially who are coming from rural areas. I need to become a role model and more exposure towards rural girls and women. And my USB is creative thinking and consistency towards my work. Whatever I do, I always wanted to be out of the crowd and think uniquely. I think that would be my USD. And I never hesitate to switch on camera until unless some other are roaming beside me. So I like to talk in person, like face to face.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Ma'am, can I go ahead?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, that.
yeah. Yeah,
Ma'am,
ma'am, my future ambition is to become an entrepreneur and to start and run my own company. I'm from computer science background, so I want to start a software company. And coming to my USP, I have the capability and potential to handle my mindset now. So mindset is everything, as we know. That I always used to think a lot more big, uh, like rather than the present situation. So I think it's my unique proposition point. And coming to switch on my video, like or talking with the other in front of like facing each other. So I never feel any hesitation, ma'am, until if I'm not in a proper dress or else am I looking oily or something like that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Dani.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, go ahead, Dhanyashri.
yeah, yes, ma'am, I'll start.
Yeah.
Prakash.
Yeah, Prakash, go ahead.
Mm.
Go ahead, Prakash.
My future ambition is I am now working in Chennai,
Thank you, Prakash.
ma'am.
Prakash, you're breaking up.
Chennai,
Your audio is not good.
Omega.
Just shift and come. Go to a place where this. Dhanishri, go ahead.
Hi everyone. So my dream job is to get into a really top company, electrical company, where I could use my skills and I like electrical engineering. So probably I would like to work in that atmosphere. And my USP is I am resilient because I don't give up easily. So I think after a failure, I don't just stop. I'll just look for a new ways. How could I improve myself? I think that is the biggest strength of mine too. And I don't hesitate owning my camera, but until and unless I have network issue or the place where I'm there. Probably if I'm traveling, I don't on switch off. That's it.
Thank you,
Jay?
Dhanishri.
Can Abhinaya?
Yes, yes, Abhinaya, go ahead.
Ma'am, for my career, I want to become a professor of a good college. So I was inspired by my school staff, and as well as the classes, ma'am. I'm attending more classes. I have some more teachers that who inspired me. So there is a good value for a professor who teaches in college and school. I prove everyone that I will be a very good professor for every student who I teach. And in this class, I'm turning my camera because I usually don't feel hesitate and fear on camera in any classes, ma'am. So if we turn on our camera in any classes, we don't have fear and we can easily communicate with others, ma'am.
Okay. Thank
What is
you.
your strength? What is your strength?
Ma'am, I won't be lazy in everything, ma'am. So I will be very good in studies in my school or in my home also, ma'am. So and for I think I'm a very hardworking student in studies, ma'am.
Okay. Very good.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Who's going next?
Vijay and Prakash are left.
Yeah, Prakash, now you want to try?
Maybe Prakash can do without video.
Yeah.
Prakash, unmute yourself and speak, please.
Dharani has spoken. Yeah.
Prakash, go
Yeah,
ahead.
yes, ma'am. Mm. Ma'am, my future ambition is I am working now Chennai in Omega Healthcare, ma'am. My company. After I'm coming to Bangalore, is working any IT company, any IT field is so much company else also in there, Bangalore. That company I would to join and work my best, ma'am. My essentiality is speaking English in public, ma'am. I don't speak English in every place. That only I will speak to everyone, every person. Also, I will speak fluently English, ma'am. That once.
That's what you want to do, is it?
Yes, ma'am.
What is one strength of yours that you feel that that is what is going to get you places? That is what is going to make you successful.
Once I'm working in Bangalore here means I have so much benefits in here. My
No, no, no. Okay. I think about it, Prakash. So, what is the one thing that it like some of them said resilience, some of them said hard work, someone said creative thinking. So we all have different.
How would you
Uh,
describe yourself? What is your strength? Some good point about you.
I don't.
okay, no problem. Think
No
about
problem.
it, Prakash.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you,
So,
Prakash.
okay, ma'am.
everyone finished?
Okay, thank.
I think only
Ah, yes,
Vijay.
ma'am.
Vijay, go ahead.
Yes, ma'am. So my dream career is investment banking
Give me one
because
minute. I'm sorry.
uh,
Yeah, go ahead.
yes, ma'am. I was studying my dream career is investment banking because I love talking about numbers, the deals, and then my USP is I do my homework. What I mean is, uh, before I talk about something, I go and research about it. So I do everything to the core, and I know that before I talk about it. And the reason why I don't turn on my camera is it's funny because it's either I'm traveling from college or going back to college, and other reason is there is lots of disturbance around me.
Okay.
But now it's network issue.
So each
Yeah.
time you have something different.
Yes,
Yes, Vijay, true. But this is a small thing. We all have reasons. But remember, when opportunity knocks, it doesn't ask for reasons. So I won't say opportunity knocks once, it probably knocks around a million times. But every time, it's not going to stop and ask why you didn't open the door. Okay, so if there is a reason when we say switch on the video, please try to put yourself in a situation where you can switch it on. It may be a small thing, it's not going to make or break this entire exercise. But there's a reason why we are saying that we want to be able to work with you and see how you are assimilating, as Parvati said, how you are taking in things, right? And how is it that we can help you further? So try to put yourself in a situation where there are no reasons not to do it. And the reason I asked you these questions, like I told you, right, authenticity and purpose, the second part of it is mainly your who are you, that should come out in your talk. You'll be talking a lot of other things. You'll be using stories to depict. You'll be talking about your experiences. You'll be talking about why something made you who you are, whatever it is. What are the key points? What is it that you want to talk away? But in that, what do you want the audience to take away? But in all that, the most important thing that should come out is who you are, because audience connects to you. They don't connect to a nameless person. When you are on stage, they are looking forward to connecting to you. And unless you present yourself, they will not connect. Right? So I would just like to say that don't think of the audience as take it for granted that if I put my best foot forward, everyone will be happy to receive me. No, it's not about you putting your best foot forward. It's about you being yourself. You should know who you are, and that should come out in your script. And secondly, the first part of the question, what is your purpose? What is it that you want the audience to take away? Why are you here, there today, on that particular day? That should also get reflected in your script. So it is not just a journey, right? You would have seen so many biopics, so many movies, you would have read so many books. Why do some appeal to you more than others? One is, of course, relatability. If you are a cricket fan, then Dhoni movie will be more appealing to you. If you are a hockey fan, then that person. If you're something into something else, if you are a poet, then something about a poet will appeal to you. But more than that, they're all giving their journey, right? What appeals to you is how authentic they are and why it matters to you. I can get inspired by a story like Shrikant Bala, right? I may not share the problems he faced, but I can relate to what he did to overcome. What they tried to portray through that movie is creativity and resilience in a big way, right? And that matters to me also. So it inspires me as much as it inspires you. What is it that you want to leave in your audience mind? Think about it, not once, not twice. Think about it at least 10 times. When I say think about it 10 times, this is an exercise I want you to do. Take a book, page 1, write down purpose and who you are. What is it that you want to convey to the audience? What is it you want to tell yourself? And who are you? Page 2, write the same thing after 1 hour. Page 3, next day morning. Page 4, next day evening. Do that, and then you will see that there is a progress. There is a progression, and you will be able to come to that particular thing that you want to convey. Now, once you decide what you want to convey, the next step is how to structure it, how to deliver it, how to make it interesting. That will come after that. But you can make something interesting only if you know what you want to tell. Right? Again, taking an example from some movies, they're so boring. There may be an interesting plot, but some other you at the end of it you're thinking, what is it that they wanted to tell me? What is it that what was supposed to be the meaning? Why did I watch this movie? I don't know. Something happened. Some good looking hero and heroine, that's okay. I mean, at the end of it, okay. So there is the disconnect. Okay, so I'm going to stop now. Any questions on the exercise or why of the exercise?
So can you just repeat, Mira, what they have to do? Now, one is the understanding their purpose. So for that, you write several times who you are and why you want to do this.
No, I mean almost, but I would like them to write why is it that they want to present something like they told me, right? As I said, as today's session, they were talking about why do they want to do this program. Secondly, what is the reason that the audience should listen to them? What is that they want the audience to take away? These are the two important points. And thirdly, is who they are. Like they talked about their USP. You think about it and you just write it that also. So 3 points. Who are you? Right? What is it how do you see yourself? Let's say 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Where do you want to reach? That will give you the script, that will give you the direction of what you want to say. Right? All of you are so different. Yet each of you were so strong in what you wanted to do. I'm not, before I go further, I want to tell that I really appreciate and I was really fascinated by everything you said. And I really want to give you a big applause for coming out here, sharing with me. And now I'm trying to see how you can cement it within yourself, how to make it stronger, how to make it clearer, how to make it bolder. When you speak, when you finish speaking, people should look forward to it. They should come forward and listen. That's what you want to do because you want to engage them. It's not about telling your story. It's about telling your story in a way that others want to listen. That is always true because communication is two-way. You have to always think of it that way. It's not about what I want to say. Even today, whatever I have said may not have any relevance unless it resonates with you. So I would like to ask you, how much did whatever we talked about agree with you? How much did it resonate with you? How much did you feel that it is something that you have to work on? Please be frank, please be clear.
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am,
go ahead,
that's
Harshita.
true. All the points. Yeah, ma'am, that's true. All the points are valid when we are going into a crowd and speaking, because everyone's perspective is not equal towards us, what we are speaking. So it is good to be naturally present ourselves because every person attract to us only if we are natural towards ourselves. And if our story is pure and natural, automatically at least 50 to 70% of the crowd gets attracted because everyone comes from all these phases. But there might be a little bit difference in the situations that they are facing, but everyone comes out of their phases. So if we naturally present ourselves, they'll be attracted to our story. Yes, ma'am, the purpose. We have to know why this is important to us, why it is important to audience, and who we are. These three are absolutely important before we are going into crowd. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Harshita.
Ma'am, you said that we should engage with the people. Means whatever we are talking, they should feel that they are engaged. When this preparation is going on, I have a mentor called Anita Murthy, ma'am. She concentrated on each and every sentence which I have gave her as a story. And she asked before I was not having any idea of adding humor to my speech. But she told that if you say only content, people will not listen to you. He is telling some boring kind of thing. I don't want to listen. But if you give some real time examples, add some humor in real time, like in daily world only, we have so many situations. There is a lot of humor that is present in that. So I think in order to keep them engaged, we should keep these elements like real time situations, humors, and everything.
Yes, Niranjan, that is step two. First, what is it that you want to tell them? You need to have clarity. So it's not like I want to create a humorous speech. What do I want to tell humorously? That you should be sure. What is that? What should people remember about Niranjan's transformational journey after Niranjan is no longer there in front of them? That is the question you have to bring up. And it is very simple. For example, we all of us, Meera, me, Parvati, Kanti, we've all worked on many speeches, we've given many speeches. It would be very simple to say, okay, now this is your strength, why don't you work on it? But that does not going to work because it's not going to be authentic, and this is actually going to give you an opportunity to look inside you. So if you want to make a humorous speech, that is great. But what do you want to convey through that humor? And it is not just a journey. All of us have a journey. We are all conveying journeys. What is your differentiator? So, for example, you, if I remember, I've just noted down whatever you said. You said time management and you like to do your best, right? So, you believe that that is something that is very important in your journey. How that was honed in this journey? What helped you? What made you think that way? These are all questions you can ask yourself. For some people, it may be some incident that pushed you towards it. For some people, it may be something, what you see, the people around you who inspired you. For some people, it may just be that that's the only way you've thought till now. Whatever it is, what is it that has? So, the first assignment is purely now, even if you have already written a script or if you have not written a script, it's okay. But please come up with what is it that you want to convey, the seed that you want to sow in your audience mind. And that should be very authentic to who you are. For example, today when I was talking to you, the seed that I wanted to sow in your mind is that unless you have a purpose and you're authentic to yourself, nothing matters. It becomes a performance and not a journey. And we are not trying to have you give a performance. We want you to come up with your journey.
Yes, ma'am. Sure. Thank you.
Yeah. And how of it, we will work on it. Surely we will work on it. So that is very important, as important as this. How can you make it more effective? How can you relate it in a better way? How to structure it differently? Did I answer your question or your point?
Yes, ma'am. You answered it.
So,
Uh,
Niranjan, as always, take one screenshot. Can all of you switch on your cameras for the screenshot? Let's inspire all the people in the group who didn't come. Hmm? Tell them what they missed today.
Put
Ah,
some
nice to
hearts.
see you. Thank you, Kanti. Ah, yeah, see, Niranjan wants some hearts. Even I'd like some hearts. Go ahead. Dhanyashri, where will the hearts be? Ah, react.
Reaction.
Ah, look at my hearts, it's floating. So you took a screenshot, Niranjan?
Yes, ma'am. I took it.
Okay, okay. One day I have to learn how to do this because I have two screens. I don't know how to do this.
so please set a timeline.